body is a blessing. Don't know if I deserve it. Before round two, I got a question for you, babe. If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? If it ain't love.
How long have you been in the fitness industry for?
So it's been about, I'd say, 3.5 to 4 years now. I left school in 2016 when I just started 1 month of year 11. Decided it wasn't for me, and I left, studied my cert going 4, and yeah, it's been a while now. So I'm going on to 20 in the next month.
What does fitness and health mean to you?
Fitness and health means to me definitely more than just getting fit and healthy. I know that can sound weird at first, but I definitely think it's a lifestyle thing, and that's 100% what I try to teach day in, day out, and especially with clients as well, training them to be able to, like with functional things, trying to be able to achieve their day-to-day things without having to puff and puff at the end, with having the strength to be able to lift their kids, do things, do that, but also you know, if you want to achieve goals like with powerlifting, or if there's certain achievements that you want to make, that's awesome. I'm so open to doing that 100%. That's my moral, basically. I just like to, you know, tell people it's not about the transformation. It's not about, you know, this certain part of your life. It's something that you want to make a whole lifestyle for. Whether you're old, young, you're a kid, even if you are already fit and healthy, you still need something that you need to continually keep up with.
So what made you want to study fitness and make it your career?
So it's actually funny, I had a really close cousin of mine who we were really into fitness and health in general, and we would do little competitions in town, like the City to Lakes and all that sort of stuff, so we'd train up for it, and it was something that I kind of developed this like big interest and passion for. And when she had suggested to do a course for a Les Mills class, to a little side job, I was thinking to myself, like, can you actually get paid for doing that? And she was like, yeah. I had no idea that to help people to exercise that you, like that was a job and that was a thing. So yeah, I think it was then and there I decided, great, I want to make that my day in, day out job. And yeah, that's where it all started.
So what's the best way to lose fat?
Even if you see people in the main street and they know you're a trainer, it's always the first thing they ask you. Doesn't matter what you do, you're always going to be losing. It's just more of what you can lose, maybe quicker or faster, or become leaner. But it's also a major thing of like genetics as well. So a lot of people, it depends on your like genetics, gender, and how you're training as well. Genetics and your gender you can't control. Of course, with like your hormones and whatnot. The training is the only thing that you can control. So whether it means if you have a bit more stubborn fat, you just might have to pick up the intensity a lot more, and basically just work with what you have. Of course, weight is great because it's going to build your metabolism and it's going to keep you burning the rest of the day. Cardio is great because you can burn everything in that one moment, smash it out, and then go home and go in the bath and relax.
How often or how long should I be working out for?
Okay, so I would recommend at least, this also depends on like the few other points that I made before, depending on your training options, how intense you want to go. A lot of people can't physically do HIIT sessions, which is high intensity interval training. So you probably need to scale it down. If you do need to bring it down a lot and bring tempo slow as well, you'd want to be aiming for at least an hour, 60 minutes. And if you're doing an hour, you want to at least be doing it you can do it 3 to 6 days a week. It really just depends on yourself. If you are doing 30 minutes straight HIIT, really intense, you want to be aiming for at least 30 minutes a day, only because you're going in there nice and quick and then you're getting out, then you have the rest of the day. If you've only got 30 minutes to an hour, that's the only one time in the day that you're going to get your workout in, so really aim to get as many as you can, except also making sure that you're getting your recovery days and reset days either in between or having the weekend off, whatever suits you to make sure that you're recovering and letting the muscle fibers combine back together and heal, of course.
And so what is NG Misfit Revolution all about?
Basically, yeah, pretty much what I just summed up just then. I always try to, I don't keep things just fitness based with my clients, or even in classes. I know that there are a lot of things that can be missed during a group session. Even things like breathing techniques, all those sort of things, they really do come into play with day-to-day routines and activities, not just so you can become better at your exercise, but we have such a big impact on breathing with like stress and things like that as well. So and it's amazing actually, like it's such a natural thing, but how many clients have come in and said that, oh, like I never even thought to breathe in that way, or I never thought to breathe in for your stomach, or breathe out when you push a weight up, or anything like that. It's amazing how it's such a little thing, and it's something that we do day in, day out, but you don't even realize sometimes how you're breathing. So like things like that, it's mainly just trying to teach everyone as much as I can, so they can go out and do it on their own as well, and basically push past their limits, because that's what we're here for. We're here to push you to do things that you never thought you could have done. So if I've done that, then I've done my job.
If I lift weights, will I get bigger muscles?
Well, yes and no. So you are definitely, but there are different tempos and different styles of weightlifting that can help you to get different muscle results, if that makes sense. So things like higher reps and lighter weight is going to really make you nice and lean. It's going to give you nice sharp muscles. Of course, if you're lifting that little bit heavier, you're going to actually build muscle. So it doesn't mean you're going to get bulky, it doesn't mean you're going to get bigger. Same goes as before. It really just depends on your gender, it depends on your genetics, it depends on your type of training as well. So each and everyone is different, so we design our program specifically to that one person. What works for me might not work for you, what works for you might not work for that person.
And lastly, am I supposed to feel like an alien parasite is going to burst out of my abdomen while I'm doing abs? And make it your career.
Oh, I just said that in too.
Study in the fitness industry and make it your career. Nikita, what? No. So.
Is it recording? Oh, okay, that's fine.